Hey you. Yeah, you, my little goblin. You've just joined the creepiest book club in the underworld. Mazzy here, broadcasting from the shadows in an empty school after dark, where being ignored can be deadly. Tonight's story is about a dead girl who doesn't like to be ghosted. So she gets revenge on the kids who let her die. But then, plot twist, they stay. This story is called Alone. See you on the other side.
Alone by Tom Leveen. Read for you by Taylor Coan. I am lonely. It's a tangible thing, more tangible than me. They see right through me, now as ever. Only now, it's for real. I am so alone. I learn by process of trial and error, by reasoning and applying controlled tests, that I can kill. Not all at once, but by degrees. One by one. I stalk through the halls each day, watching them go busy, helter-skelter to this class and that. Did you hear what Ricky said to Sheila last night? Oh my God. My ears burn and bleed at the sound they make, except my ears can no longer hear, for they are not there. Nights are easier. Quiet. There's an occasional hum that I learned came from the air conditioning units. I can thrust my incorporeal head into the workings, and I've learned a lot about these machines. I would have been a fine air conditioning repair woman. Dude, did you see the game last night? Dude, of course I did, dude. My parents are so totally lame, I swear to God, did I tell you what they did yesterday? Oh my God, I failed algebra. My mom will kill me. Not if I kill you first, I think. At least, I think. What do you think? I ask as if aloud, but it's silent and quiet because my body has long since gone. I want to leave the school, but I don't. I'm a superhero. I am X-Man Kitty Pryde. Walls are no longer barriers to me. But I still avoid the gym. They killed me there. With their mocking, their hate, their vitriol. Ha ha, ugly girl. Can't get a date. Can't go to parties. Can't be cool like us. I think, if I can think, there was something wrong from the beginning. From before I was born, perhaps. Some defect or misalignment of my heart that made it give up the ghost. Ha ha. At the age of 15. Panic struck me daily, taxing the organ, boiling my blood and twisting my guts like snakes in burlap, until that day when it became too much and my heart said, "See ya," and lay down and slept. I watched, invisible and go-throughable, as they kept on with their jokes, made fun of my body, until someone finally realized this was no game, no show, no fake, that I was dead and gone. Then hushed ripples of disbelief echoed around the gym. I watched it all. I wonder, if I can wonder, what my father did with my body. I think I can leave the school. I think I could go and see, but I don't. I stay and watch, because I do not sleep now, and I test the limits of my disembodied strength, and finally learn that I can kill. I started with Stephanie as she ran from math to history. One good push from the top of the stairs, her arms too tight around her books to break her fall. The sound of her spine snapping was symphonic, the only thing that silenced the sheep for a moment. I tried Jeff a week later, exerting what I believe, if I can believe, was my will on him, and throttling his veins until an embolism shocked his brain to death. I hear them talking these days about the school being haunted, that some thing is watching and choosing and waiting and striking. They are right. But I am still alone. I have not seen Stephanie or Jeff. They are not bound here like me, it seems. I wonder why. Or maybe they are here, but even I cannot see them. That's not what the movies would have had me believe. I haven't seen a movie in a long time. I watch my best friend Carrie closely. I pretend I am her guardian angel, and perhaps I am. They always have attacked her as they did me, but her heart is strong. She will not perish like I did, panic and fear choking the drumbeat in her chest to stillness. She is sad that I am gone, so I am sad for her. I never meant to leave her, but I follow her every day, watch her in class, try to whisper answers in her ear that I don't think she can hear. So when she choked on a piece of meat at lunch yesterday, my heart, if I had one, was torn apart. I watched my best friend die. It was long and painful, not the brief spasm I had felt. I screamed and no one heard. I wept and no one could dry the imaginary tears. But I heard laughter. Laughter that wasn't from a living thing. I heard laughter and taunting. The sound of victory. The sound of a girl and a boy celebrating. I am a ghost, yet felt a chill. I am not alone. The end. You've been listening to Alone by Tom Leveen. Audio copyright 2024, all rights reserved. For more horror stories, reviews, and writing advice, please visit tomleveen.com/horror.
Poor thing. She finally found company, just not the kind she wanted. Maybe being invisible isn't all it's cracked up to be. Maybe this should be a reminder to us all to take the time and really see the people around us. Thanks for listening, my lovely little goblins. Stick around and subscribe. I've got plenty more stories waiting in the dark. And remember, it's after midnight. Somewhere.